cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. I've cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good.
Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to the Christmas carols. We are the pre-show. The actual show will be starting at 5:30, so we will play a few more songs for you. And we are the acoustic band, so we hope you enjoy.
Stars, look how they shine for you, and all the things you do, and they're all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you. Oh, what a thing to do, and it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. Swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was called yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and they were all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know, for you I'd bleed myself dry. For you I'd bleed myself dry. It's true, look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. It's true, look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they stars, look how they shine for you. Oh, what a thing to do.
Thank you very much. This will be our last song tonight, and the show will be starting soon. So we hope you've enjoyed us. We are acoustic band again.
I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. In the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly. It's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. You belong to you and me. I believe in you. You know the door to my very soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest hour. You're my savior when I fall. And you may not think that I care for you, when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. You belong to you and me. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, and you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. He belongs to you and me. How deep is your love? 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 How deep is your love?
Thank you so much, everyone. Merry Christmas and enjoy the rest of the show.
Merry Christmas.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Trinity Lutheran College Christmas Carols concert. Please welcome our first performance for the night, Trinity Fusion, as they perform Under the Tree. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome officially to the Trinity Lutheran College Christmas Carols event. It is so wonderful to see you here tonight. I know the venue is different, but what a spectacular venue, and we are so blessed to be here. My name, if you don't already know it, is Jocelyn Moore-Carter, and I work on the Ashmore Road campus. I am the head of Christian Studies, and believe it or not, I'm the drama teacher as well. Before we do start officially tonight, I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land on which we meet, the Yugambeh people, and I'd like to pay my respects to their elders past and present. I'd also like to extend a special welcome if we have any Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander people here tonight, so special welcome to you. Now I've done all that. Special thanks also to all of you for bending with us and bending with the weather, because even though it got sunny this afternoon, there is no way we were getting a truck on that oval. It would have been bogged, it would have ruined the oval, so we are really, really grateful to you for being flexible and coming along here. And I tell you what, it's actually really nice in the air conditioning. So I feel a lot happier, and I know all my colleagues who've been down here working all day are very happy they're not sweaty and covered in mosquito bites. So thank you for that. We're so thrilled that you could join us here, and we especially would like to acknowledge Dr. Wong, who's sitting down here in the front. She doesn't even have to sit on a picnic blanket this year. If you haven't met our fabulous new deputy head of the whole college and head of senior campus, Laura Robbins, make sure you say hi. She's in red and green. And of course, beautiful Mr. Price from the primary school. It's lovely to have them front and centre here, and we thank them for their support tonight. We're also really grateful to Pastor John and Pastor Aidan from the Dream Centre. We got to work with them last week here for graduation, and it's so wonderful that we can work with them again here tonight for Christmas carols. They shifted everything around to accommodate us, so we're really grateful and blessed to be here. We are also live streaming this event, so maybe there's some people watching from home. If you do decide to go home after the first concert, you can live stream the second concert and enjoy what we have to see then too. And if you are at home, I'm not even sure where the cameras are, but if you are at home, welcome to you. Make sure you turn the TV up, sing along with us, and enjoy the show from there. So, what have we got in store for you tonight? We've got 2 acts. This is Act 1. Fancy that. First thing you're seeing, Act 1. And in this act, we're going to see all of the youngest children. So from our preppies through to where they finish primary school. Just turn my page. And we should have quite a nice early night for those children. If you do have children who are in the second concert, a little bit later, but still not a late night. Act 2 is going to have a couple of the primary groups, but largely it's our secondary cast in the second show. We're going to have singing, we're going to have dancing, we're going to have musicians, and maybe we might get a really special guest later on, someone who we like to see at Christmas time. I wonder if we know who that might be. Who do you reckon it might be? Who? The Easter Bunny? Who? Oh, Santa! Oh, well, that would be really cool. I think we might, if we're really good and we yell really loud later on, we might be able to encourage Santa to come along. Because, you know, he's very busy this time of the year. So it is my absolute pleasure, because look, they're here so easily and organised, but I did have to read everything that Cherie wanted me to read, so it's done. It's my pleasure to welcome our very first performers for the night. This is our entire prep cohort. These are our littlest people on the primary school campus. All of our preppies, and I think mums and dads, you'll agree, you can get a really good shot of them. You can see them really nicely in this venue, so it's lovely. And they are going to be singing a lovely Christmas carol, which you can sing along with them if you know the words, Silent Night. So please make our preps welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can you please put your hands together for our beautiful young boys and girls? Wow, that's great. So as I speak, some other kids will be coming up and they're getting set up. So my name's Tala Aufai. I am the college chaplain for Trinity Lutheran College, the finest school throughout the land. That's my own biased opinion. I'm just going to give you a few thoughts about Christmas and then pray. Is that okay? Yes. Let's try that again, Sarah. Is that okay? I was doing it anyway. Okay, here we go. Hands up if you like birthdays. Yeah, I can't see a thing, but I'm guessing you're raising your hands. I love birthdays. When it's my birthday, the expectation that I have is that people will give me birthday presents and they will spoil me and I'll have a birthday cake. When it's my wife, the expectation is that they will spoil her as well. Give cakes, give birthday presents, and make them feel very, very special. Does that kind of make sense? That's fair enough, isn't it? It's Christmas. We get gifts for one another. We spend money for one another. We give gifts for everybody in our family. And the story goes that a little girl was opening up their presents, and she asked the question, if it's Christmas, whose birthday is it? If it's Jesus, where's his gift? And so I put it to you like this. I love gifts, but I believe the greatest gift that stands the test of time, that holds its value, that doesn't depreciate, that doesn't get lost, is the gift that God gives to us all. And I share this, and I'll share here, is that God's gift to us is eternal life, and our gift to God is how we live that life. So I'm going to ask my beautiful kids right here. We haven't done this, but we're going to go. Okay, so can you help me, boys and girls? Look for it over there. Jesus is the... he came from... he lived... he...
died on the cross
to...
pay for our sins.
he...
Rose from the dead.
he's in...
Heaven now, offering us the free gift of eternal life.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together for our choir here, the year 2. They will be singing Noel. Please sing along with them. Over to you guys.
Yes, give it up for the year twos. How amazing were they? That's not enough applause for the year twos. Come on. Yeah, that's more like it. Not only did they sing that song beautifully, but I think they did Chaplain Taylor's job for him in so beautifully telling that story. So thank you, Year Twos, and thank you, Chaplain Taylor, for coming up and sharing the story, the real story of Christmas with us. It's just wonderful. Now, while we're waiting for a little changeover, we have the opportunity to support some of our elite sportsmen in the school. That's one of the beautiful things about Trinity. We're not just about performing arts, although if it was up to Miss Smith and I, maybe we would be, but we're not. We love the sport department, and on the high school, we've got a really brilliant elite water polo team. And next year, they're heading off to Hawaii to compete in a major competition, and they need our support. So there's raffle tickets, amazing raffle tickets. I've already bought $10 worth, so maybe you're not in with a chance. Maybe I'm going to win. But the tickets are on sale out in the foyer later on when you wander out there. And what they are is you get $1 each. Yeah, that's okay. 7 tickets for $5. Already my maths is telling me that's a much better way to go. 15 tickets for $10. That's why I spent $10. Not just to help those amazing water polo people and Mrs. Hipgrave, because that is the best value raffle tickets around. So please try to support our water polo players. The raffle's going to be drawn at the end of tonight. So we'll see who wins those fabulous hampers tonight. I know, they're fabulous. I have such joy in my heart when I come to this event because I don't get to work with little people and they're just beautiful. I love watching them. They're so excited and so beautiful. So they're coming on stage now. This group are the Jazzettes. I think you can tell, despite their very heavy footfalls as they run onto the stage, that they are actually a dancing group. And they look gorgeous in their very beautiful Christmas colours. I think they're ready. So these beautiful Jazzettes have been working on their choreography with Mrs. Tracy and Miss Smart over at the primary school. And they are going to perform for us Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And I'm getting out of the way. Let's make them welcome. Weren't they just beautiful? I see Miss White running around to the other side because some of these children who are amazing dancers are also amazing singers, and they're going to be in the next group. So Miss White's trying to capture them before they all escape. Let's hear it again for these beautiful jazzettes. Come on, you did really well for the year twos. You can do even better than that for jazzettes. Come on, let's take off the roof for these kids. They're wonderful. Now, I mentioned earlier that we might get a visit from a special Christmassy kind of guest. I wonder if you might be able to help me. Because we're inside this building, I can't hear or see what's going on in the sky. When we're out on the oval at school, I can hear. I've got pretty good hearing. I can hear the reindeers coming. I can hear the jingle bells. So I'm going to need your help, ladies and gentlemen, because most of the boys and girls are performing. So I wonder, who do you think I might be talking about? I can hear it coming from the children. I'm not hearing it. Mums and dads. Actually, let's try it. Mums. Who am I talking about? What about grandmas? Are there any grandmas here? Who am I talking about, grandmas? Oh, no grandmas here. They're all at home. Dads, it's your turn. Dads, who am I talking about? Oh, the dads win. Well done. Next time, mums, you've got to get your... I've really got a feel they're not on stage yet. So lucky I know a few really daggy Christmas jokes to share with you. I know that's something I love, pulling a bonbon, getting a crown, looking for a daggy prize, and hearing some really bad jokes. So I'm going to share one with you now from my list of... Ooh, losing my music for later tonight. How did Mary and Joseph weigh baby Jesus? How did Mary and Joseph weigh baby Jesus? It's a goodie. They had a weigh in a manger. Yuckity yuck. Oh, is this all of you? Miss White, is this all of them? It is. Oh, I'm so excited. Now I've lost my page. No, not that one. Thanks, miss. Right. Whew. That joke took it out of me. So this is the Sparkles Choir, and they are going to sing for us Little Donkey. And I hope it's the one I'm thinking of, Miss White. So please make them welcome with Little Donkey, the Sparkles Choir.
Little donkey on a dusty road. Got to keep on plodding onwards with your precious fold. Been a long time, little donkey, through the winter's night. Don't give up now, little donkey, Bethlehem's in sight. Ring out those bells tonight, Bethlehem, Bethlehem. Follow the star tonight, Bethlehem, Bethlehem. Little donkey, had a heavy day. Little donkey, carry Mary safely on her way.
side of town. You know I heard that boogie rhythm. Hey, I had no choice but to get down, 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 dance. Woo. Nothing left for me to do but dance. All these bad times I'm going through, just dance. Got candy in my ears tonight, baby. Ooh, I feel the thunder, see the lightning. I know this anger is heaven sent. So I've got to hang out on my hang-ups. 'Cause on the boogie I feel so hell-bent. Hey, hey, it's just an instant gut reaction that I get. I know I've never ever felt like this before. I don't know what to do, but then that's nothing new. Stuck between hell and high water, I need a cure to make it through. Hey, dancing, nothing left for me to do but dance. All these bad times I'm going through, just dance. Hey, got candy in my ears tonight, baby. You know, no, no, I'm gonna dance, yeah. All the nasty things that people say, dance, yeah. But I'm gonna make it anyway. Dance, yeah. Got candy in my ears tonight, baby. You know I got candy in my ears. You know this boogie is for real. Only the wind can know the answers. It's a class to me when I'm asleep. She says you know that you can go much faster. Another paper
Oh, I don't even know how I've got the energy to be here tonight after looking at all that. What a year we've had in performing arts, and isn't it just so exciting that we can be at a school that supports the arts and that your children have all these amazing opportunities. And I know we've got lots of little primary people here and primary parents here. You've got all that to look forward to and more. So I know my colleagues and I on the Ashmore Road campus can't wait till we can spend more time with your children and really help them grow as people and in the arts. But when I was over there waiting, the stage manager came and told me that they believe a certain special guest that we've been waiting for was seen landing in the car park. I wonder if you can guess who that certain someone might be. Do you know, I don't think he's going to come in here unless he can actually hear us really calling for him. So I'm going to need your help. I know I've got a microphone, but I think your voices collectively, especially all of these voices here, plus those dads before, mums, maybe you've got to be louder than them. I think we need to try and call out for Santa to see if he might come in here and spend some time with us on stage. So I think what we need to do, because I've seen it work before, is we need to all together say, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, when I count to 3. So when you hear me say 1, 2, 3, we're all going to yell out, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. And I think Santa might hear us and maybe he'll come on in and spend some time with us. What do we think? Okay, let's give it a shot. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. It's so much louder in here with a roof. But I reckon we can do even better because I don't know how many men's voices I heard then, dads. So let's give it another go. Children, you were fantastic. We need your daddies to be louder. Ready? Another time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. You weren't in time with each other. He couldn't hear that. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm hoping he's there. Is he there? Can we see? Is he? Oh, yay. And I think it looks like he might have a friend with him as well. I think it's Frosty the Snowman. How wonderful. Santa and Frosty. And there's a couple of elves helping too. And Mr. Bray on his saxophone, heralding them in. Come this way, Santa, so you can talk to me. Frosty, you too. Come on, Frosty. Come on up here. What a great entrance. I wish someone walked around with a saxophone for me.
Merry
Santa!
Christmas!
Santa. Can I have a hug, Santa?
For sure.
Yay. Thanks, Mr. Bray. Woo. Oh, Santa, I'm so glad you made it. We have been hoping you would turn up tonight. Frosty. Hey, Frosty, I'm happy you're here too. Can I have a hug from you, Frosty? Oh, Frosty's a little bit cold, actually. Santa's much nicer to hug. Hey, Santa, I've got a couple of questions for you. Was it a really long trip for you to come here from the North Pole?
Well, Jocelyn, it's a very long trip, but with my trusty reindeer, it makes it all smooth sailing.
Oh, I'm so good. And you have done this trip a few times.
Oh, once or twice.
Excellent. Now, have your reindeers been behaving themselves?
As well as reindeers can be hoped to be behaved.
Who is the best reindeer? Is there one that's better than the others?
Like a good parent, I have no favourites.
Oh, of course. Well done. Now, I've heard it told that you actually have a list of naughty and nice. Is this true? Do you have that?
The list?
Yeah, does such a thing exist?
Of course, Jocelyn.
It does. And Santa, I'm wondering, would you be able to tell me whether I'm on the naughty list or the nice list?
You tell me.
I think maybe, Dr. Wong, what do you think? Am I on the nice? Yeah, Dr. Wong says I'm on the nice list.
Yes,
so
for sure, Jocelyn,
Yeah.
you're on the nice list.
So does that mean I might get some presents this year?
One or two.
Oh, yay, 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 yay. Now, Frosty, come on over here, Frosty. Sorry, Santa, I'm just going to talk to Frosty for a minute, as best I can. Frosty, I wonder, have you been helping in Santa's workshop? You have? That's fabulous to know. And, Frosty, I wonder if you can tell us something that you really like to do. You like to eat. You like to eat. I like to eat too, Frosty. Is there anything else you like to do? Oh, and dance. Of course, Frosty likes to dance. Frosty, you got some moves. Wow, that's amazing. So, I wonder, because you like dancing, and I know you don't have a voice, I'm hoping, Santa, you might sing a song with me, and I'm hoping, Frosty, you might dance. Is that okay? Yes. We're going to do this a cappella tonight because Miss Smith's up there, not down here on the keys. So we're going to be singing a cappella. I'm sure we can do this, Santa. And if you know this, please sing along with us because I believe it's your favourite song, Santa.
The best one there is.
It is the best one there is. We are going to sing Jingle Bells, and we're going to do the first verse and then the chorus. And I get to choose the key because it's a cappella, which makes me very happy. Here we go. Are you ready, Santa?
Yes.
Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
Ho, ho, ho.
Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh,
jingle bells,
everyone,
jingle bells,
jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yay, Santa! He's got a very good voice. Oh no, Santa, your hat. Let me help you with that, Santa. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that's probably better for the sun anyway.
Thank you, Mr. Bray.
Now, Santa, I know you're very busy because you do have a lot of work to do back at the North Pole, getting ready for a couple of weeks' time. So I think that might be about time that Santa has to go. So can we give Santa a big clap? And what about Frosty? Big clap for Frosty. And what about these beautiful helping elves? Big clap for them too. And maybe, Mr. Bray, you might play that beautiful... Oh, I hear music. I hear music. See you, Santa.
Thank you. Thank you
See
very
you.
much.
Bye, Frosty. Woo, bye. All right. It's time for me to tell a few more jokes because we've got to set a couple of choirs on stage. So, you know how good that last one was? These ones are even better. There's a couple of mums down here laughing because I was telling them the jokes when we were waiting out in the green room. So here's your next joke. And if you were at Christmas carols last year, I think I might have told the same one then, but it's still a goodie. What did Adam say, Adam, like Bible Adam, what did Adam say on the day before Christmas? What did Adam say on the day before Christmas? None of you know. You're looking bored. It's hilarious. I'll tell you what he said. It's Christmas Eve. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, it's a goodie. Do you get it? Because Eve was Adam's wife. Maybe some of you need to come and do some Christian studies with me so you can learn those early Bible stories. Here's another one. This one is actually especially for any friends that we have here who may be a vegan. It's a special Christmas joke for you. What is a vegan's favourite Christmas carol? What is a vegan's favourite Christmas carol? No, it's not meat. Definitely not. And I don't even know a Christmas carol called that. No, a vegan's Christmas carol is Soy to the World. It looks like Mrs. Redrop's got this choir ready to go. So I'm going to get out of the way. And Mrs. Redrop, I don't know what you're singing. What are you singing? Oh, she's doing Love Grows at Christmas Time. Mrs. Redrop and this combined choir. It's Piccolo and Bel Canto. It's confused me this year. It's two choirs together. Piccolo and Bel Canto singing Love Grows at Christmas Time. Big round of applause for them. Yes, they were beautiful, and I believe Cammy and Sunny are going to stay and have a little talk with me. So Cammy and Sunny, my new friends from Cotloo Street. Here they are. Look, they're ready to talk in the microphone. Cammy is in piccolo choir and Sunny is in bel canto choir. I'm just going to stand back this way a bit so that everyone on that side can see you guys because I'm a little bit larger. So, girls, I wonder, I'll ask you first, Cammy. The first question I'd like to know is, what do you love about Christmas?
I love about Christmas when I go up to see my cousins in Harvey Bay.
I think that sounds like an excellent thing to do. And Sunny, what do you love about Christmas?
I love spending time with my family and opening the gifts together.
I love that too. Harvey Bay and opening gifts with family, both sound awesome. Now, what about, do you have a special Christmas wish? Have a little think. Is there something you wish for Christmas?
To go up to see my cousins in Harvey Bay.
I think that wish might come true, don't you?
I wish my sister was nicer to me.
Oh! Do you know, I have 3 sisters and I always wished they were nicer to me. And now that we're grown-ups, we're best friends. So I'm sure it's all looking up. And one more little thing just while we're getting set up is I believe, Cammy, that you might have a Christmas joke for us.
What is Santa's favourite singer? Elvis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Sunny's thought of one too. Yeah, let's give Cammy a round of applause for that good joke. And Sunny's got one too.
Who's Santa's favourite celebrity? Beyonce.
Beyonce, don't we love a pun? Let's give the girls a round of applause. Didn't they do a fabulous job? Girls, you can go off that way, carefully down the stairs. Thank you, girls. I presume this next group is ready to go on because that was what I was supposed to be doing to Phil. We are next going to see our Year 2 and 3 dance ensemble, who are called the Starlets, and they are going to perform the song that was playing as the bell on the Ashmore Road campus today. So I have heard it a few times today, but I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this a lot more because look at them, they're fabulous. This is the Starlets and they are going to dance for us, choreographed by the beautiful Miss Cincha. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Oh, they deserve a bigger round of applause than that. Did you see how hard that dance was? These children are in grade 3 and 4. Well done. Awesome work. Oh, yes, you're allowed to go off now. This way, this way, this way. Well done. Excellent. We have just about come to the end of the first part of the show, Act 1, we're calling it. Just a reminder for you that if you don't have a child in the second act, so if this is the only show your child is in, when we break from this, you are welcome to take your child and go home. So that will make it nice and easy for you. But we have got one more song to go. I'll let you, after them, that'll be the end. If you are going to stay for the second act, because you just know it's going to be fabulous, or maybe you have a child in the second act as well, we will ask that when we do finish this act, if you could all vacate your seats and go out, because there's a couple of groups who haven't had a rehearsal on this stage yet. So we need you to vacate your seats. You can't bags them. You've got to do that stock take sale thing again a second time and rush in and try your luck. So, but there are refreshments available from the Dream Centre staff. And don't forget the raffle tickets for the students who are heading off to Hawaii for water polo next year. Doors will reopen at 7 for Act 2, which will commence at 7:15. So now we are going to just enjoy one more item here from the acoustic band. Are you all here, acoustic band? Yes, and they are actually going to do their Christmas song for us this time, which is called This Christmas. Thank you, acoustic band.
Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas. Fireside is blazing bright, we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Na, 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 na. Presents and cards are here, my world is filled with cheer and you this Christmas. And as I look around, your eyes outshine the town they do this Christmas. Fireside is blazing bright, we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Na 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 na. Fireside is blazing bright, we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Thank you, everyone. You enjoy the rest of the show. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Beautiful. So sadly, we have, just don't move anywhere yet. I've got instructions for you on how you're going to get your children. Don't panic. I'll give you instructions. We have got a few people we'd like to thank as we come to the end of Act 1. Of course, we would like to thank Dr. Wong, Miss Robbins, Mr. Price, who are always so supportive of the performing arts and your children having those experiences in the arts, and also agreeing to us moving this event to here at such short notice. So thank you to them so that we could still perform. Thanks to the Trinity PNF, to our beautiful parents from the Performing Arts Support Group who we couldn't do anything without, the community engagement team, our ground staff, Australian National Events, our best friend Chris from Captivate AV, all of the Performing Arts Department, all the ensemble directors and staff who have worked tirelessly to prepare these groups since the middle of the year. I get the easiest gig. I don't have to prepare anything. I just come up here and talk. We also thank you, the community, our parents, grandparents, friends and special visitors for coming out tonight and being such a wonderful supportive audience for our people here. And also a huge thanks to all of those children who have performed tonight. I'll thank the other ones when they perform later on. So thank you to the children who performed tonight. Now, some of you will come back for the second half with our second lot of entertainment. You are welcome, if you are collecting a child, to collect your child from inside. They will be brought inside here to you in just a few moments. So for everyone who is departing, thanks so much. Have a safe drive home. Merry Christmas, God bless, and let's just give one more round of applause to all of the children performers. Yay. And once you've got your children, then we're going to ask you to vacate. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Mums and dads, if you would come down, you can see where there's a big crowd gathering. This is where your children will be. As soon as you can find your child, we invite you to leave the building. If you're not collecting a child, if you could vacate the building. Thank you. If you have your children, we ask you please to leave this auditorium because we do need to reset and we do need to run a rehearsal. So please do not remain seated. Do not save your seats. You'll need to come back in again. So it's fair seating for everyone. Everyone has to go out and everyone has to come back in again. Could I please invite everyone to vacate this auditorium? We need to reset. Please, if everyone could take their children and go out to the foyer, we would really appreciate your help. Thank you so much.
so excited to welcome you here today for the 2023 Christmas Carols. We're going to start off with some pre-show entertainment for about 15 minutes until our show starts. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
shadows. Damn your love, damn your lies. Break the silence, damn the dark, damn the night. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you don't love me now, love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain, never break the chain. Don't love
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some of you and welcome for the first time to others of you. If you were here for the first show, could you give me a huzzah? Huzzah! If you were here for the first time now, give me a huzzah. Oh, it's about 50-50. Welcome to those people who are new. You may not know who I am. Shame on you. My name is Jocelyn Moore-Carter. I am the Christian Studies Head of Learning from the Ashmore Road campus, and I'm also the drama teacher, and I'm your delightful compere for tonight for Act 2. And welcome back to Act 2. I know I'm standing in the way of Mr. Bray, which is always fun. So in our second concert here tonight, we are going to see children from grade 3 to year 11, and we also are still streaming, so people at home, maybe you're watching, maybe you've come back from a cup of tea and you're ready to watch the second act, so welcome to you as well. Special thanks to all of you for being so flexible in our sudden change of plans for tonight. Apologies if you heard this in the first show, but we could not possibly put trucks on that oval. It has been raining all week. Even though it's dry now, we would have destroyed that oval. So we are very grateful that we could, at the last minute, change plans and come here. We thank Dr. Wong, Miss Robbins and Mr. Price for supporting us in that decision, and all of you for coming out to celebrate your children and their Christmas performances tonight. So we're going to get started with our second act, and behind me here is Mr. Bray with many musicians from the primary school. This is two bands put together. This is our beginner band and our primary concert band, and they have prepared a Christmas medley under the direction of Mr. Eddie Bray, who I'm sure you know, and apparently, I believe this is true, Mr. Bray is very proud of the progress they've made because they've all developed their skills beautifully, and for many of these students, they've only put an instrument in their hands this year, some of them last year, so they're doing a fabulous job. We are now going to be entertained by Mr. Bray's combined band. Thank you. Let's hear it for all them.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think most of you will recognise some of these songs. So feel free to join in and have a sing if you feel like to have a sing. Thank you. Okay, we just have an instrument change over here, ladies and gentlemen. We have Thomas, who's putting down his tenor saxophone and going up to the back to the drum kit. How about a round of applause for Thomas for being so skilled on two instruments. He's just lost. Where's Wally? He's trying to find the drum kit. You found it now, Thomas? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is not good enough. I think we need a stronger Jingle Bells. Can we all sing strong, nice and loud for me? Yeah. Come on, let's all do it. Let's all join in. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Woo! Let's give them a bigger round of applause than that. Remember, this is the first time they've picked up instruments. And they played 3 songs for you. Well done, beginner band. And primary school concert band. Did I get those names right? Thank you, Mr. Bray. That was awesome. And I think some of you know that is my favourite Christmas song because I was singing it in the first show with my best friend Santa. So well done you singing Jingle Bells. Right, flipping my page, we are doing some changing over here behind us. And while we're doing some changing over behind us, if you have not yet had the opportunity, we are supporting our water polo players who are heading off to Hawaii next year by selling raffle tickets. If you've not yet had the opportunity to buy raffle tickets, they're available out in the foyer. There's various lovely mums out there helping sell those raffle tickets. 1 for $1. Let me remember. 7 tickets for $5, 15 tickets for $10. And there's some fabulous hampers which we're going to draw at the end of this concert. So hold on to your tickets. You might be going home with a fabulous hamper of goodies. Canteen's also open out there, run by the Dream Centre, so that's nice if you need some snacks. Coming onto the stage now is our middle school concert band. So that was primary school that we just saw. This is middle school concert band. Some of our acts tonight were performing in our original pre-show, which meant that they were performing repertoire that they'd learnt throughout the year, but not necessarily Christmas repertoire. In fact, the wonderful rock band who are on in our pre-show tonight, I saw you all rocking out with them. That was some of their normal repertoire, clearly not Christmas songs, but they were really, really fabulous. I know they are still here because they're in many other groups. So can we give a big round of applause to the rock band who are on in pre-show, please? You don't sound like a rock audience. I think we need a bit more. Yeah, that's it. Raise the roof, woo woo for the rock band. Looks like they're nearly ready, nearly ready. So, middle school concert band will not actually be performing Christmas music, is that right, Mr. Hogan? It's these songs I see written on here.
What's my favourite Christmas tune, but you know.
So I think that says a lot about Mr. Hogan if this is his favourite Christmas tune. This chord, my goodness me, lucky I have eyes and I don't trip over it. So they are going to perform Stargazer Fanfare from the classic Star Wars. How awesome is that? This is Middle School Concert Band with Mr. Hogan leading them with the baton. Please welcome them and their performance. Oh, you can do better than that. Star Wars, stargazer, like those wise men gazing at those stars. Excellent work.
We've still got one more.
Got another one? Oh, sorry. I was ready to do my next bit. Oh, I'll just back off quietly. Shh, you didn't see me. I'll turn my lights off. American huzzah! Woohoo! That was worth having, that second song. That was awesome. Thank you so much. I believe that I'm going to have a chat with one of these lovely musicians, and I believe that lovely musician is Patrick. Would you like to come on down here to me to Patrick? And Patrick was having a little chat with me before we came out tonight, and he and I've only just realised we've got a bit of a special relationship because I've decided to call him my grand student because he tells me, what did you tell me before, Patrick?
When my mum was in school, you taught her when she was here.
So I taught Patrick's mum, and now I've got Patrick. Oh, hello. Hello, I didn't know I was interviewing you two. How lovely. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, children, while we get set up over here. So you're both clearly in the band, love a bit of music, so I'm going to ask you each, what is the coolest thing about the instrument you play? We'll start with you, Patrick.
Probably being able to smash it as hard as I can and it's still sounding okay.
Smash it as hard as he can, it still stands okay. I'll ask his mum later if she agrees with that. And yours?
That I can pull my flute apart into 3 pieces.
Okay, the coolest thing is pulling your flute apart into 3 pieces. Surely the coolest thing is putting it together and playing some awesome music on it. Also, what other clues has she given me here? Let's think about Christmas. Even though you're like teenagers, there must be something we love about Christmas. So I want you to think, what are you looking forward to about Christmas? Do you want to go first, Patrick?
I like getting presents.
He likes getting presents. First honest answer we've had tonight, really. Lovely. And?
Presents.
Oh, they both love getting presents. And have you actually thought about the presents you're going to buy for other people that you love? Don't tell me what they are, but have you started thinking? I think it's time they did start thinking if we listen to the advertising on TV. And are we looking forward to continuing in performing arts next year? And what about next year?
I'm excited because then I can play more flute.
Excited to play more flute, fair enough.
I'm excited to branch out and join more of the other bands rather than just the one I'm in now.
Awesome, branching out and doing more bands, and also Patrick was in our drama festival play this year too, which was fabulous. Thank you, you two, for staying and having a chat to me. I think you're allowed to go off that way. Let's give them a round of applause for their honest answers. Delightful. Right, this band, don't know, I'm just guessing whether they're ready or not. They look like they're ready. So that was our middle school concert band. Next, we're going to hear from our jazz ensemble, and this one is being directed by Mr. Eddie Bray, who we saw earlier with some of our primary school bands. They're going to perform just one song for us. Not 2, it's just got 1 written on there. And following them, we're going to have a brief message from our lovely chaplain, Tala. Mr. Bray, are you nearly ready to go, or will I tell a joke? Do I need to ask if I've got more? Stop it. The mums in the front are saying no. They're so rude. If they weren't part of the performing arts support group, I wouldn't like them at all. Here's one just while Mr. Bray's doing his final bit of tweedling over there. What does Santa suffer from when he gets stuck up a chimney? What does Santa suffer from when he gets stuck up a chimney? Do you know? No, that's a different answer for a different joke. This one is he suffers from claustrophobia. Yuckity yuck. Mrs. Breen liked that one. All right. And Mr. Bray's ready. So, Mr. Bray, what's your song? You're going to introduce it yourself, are you, or am I?
We're just playing 2 songs, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The first one is called Jada, and the next one is called Jingle Bell Rock.
Perfect. Please welcome them. Did say 1 song on there. Lucky I asked him.
2. 1, 2, 3, pop.
Excellent. Please put your hands together for this wonderful band, an amazing band. Thank you. So what's my name? My name's Tala Aufai. I'm the college chaplain for Trinity Lutheran College, and the crowd goes wild. Acceptable. So while the year fours are coming up and getting ready, I'm just going to share something and pray. This time I won't forget to pray. So, Christmas time. People in your lives, and you go out and buy gifts for them. If you're like me, the closer inside your circle, the more you're prepared to spend for them. That's being honest. And the challenge that I have is that I love people, but my bank account only goes so far. And so how much money do I spend in buying a gift for someone that I love very dearly? When my kids were growing up, it was really easy. My daughters buy a cheap Barbie doll, then wrap it up, and they'll open it up, and they go, wow. But now my daughters are young ladies. They're 20, 23, and that doesn't work anymore. And I think about how much do we spend? How much do we spend in purchasing a gift for someone that you love very much? And then I think about Christmas. And I think about the people that comes into our lives. Christmas, I put to you, is this, is that God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit values us so much that He doesn't hold back and sends His Son for us. So amidst all the distractions, amidst all the things that come into our lives, take a moment to think and to remember the true meaning of Christmas, the supreme price that Jesus paid coming to this earth that we live in. And then remember that in Easter. Year fours are here. I'm going to come over here. And year fours, can you remember? Okay, looking forward. I love doing this at chapel. Let's do it for our parents here. Help me out. Jesus is the acceptable. He came from He lived a perfect life. He died on the cross to pay for our sins. He rose from the dead. He's in heaven now, offering us a free gift of eternal life. So let me pray. Help me out when I say, as we all say, Amen. Let's practice. As we would all say, excellent practice. Now we'll try the real thing. Please close your eyes, bow your heads. Heavenly Father, God Almighty, as we gather here and now, it is our desire to worship you and to remember the supreme sacrifice. You sent your Son to pay, to redeem, to provide salvation for us. During this time that we prepare to receive and to believe and to participate and to celebrate Christmas, let us always remember the true meaning of what Christmas is for us. So, Father, we ask for your presence, for your Holy Spirit to be among us here now. Time to come, we would depart from this place, protect us, look after us, provide your provision. This we ask and pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as we would all say, Amen. Please, once more, put your hands together for the year 4. Looking forward. Year 4 cohort. Thank you for correcting me.
did that without a teacher in front, and that was very hard. Well done, Year 4. Let's give it up for them again. They had the most awesome faces. They were fabulous. I think you're going off this way, Year 4. Well done. That's all the students in Year 4. Do you know, a week ago we were here with Year 12 graduation, and all the Year 12s stood on stage and sung together. So if I haven't dropped dead of old age, I look forward to being here in, how many years is that, Dr. Wong? Thanks, 8 years, and seeing these guys do their graduation song. Maybe we'll do that one again. I love that endless joy. That was lovely. Just filling in time. Well done also to Mr. Page, Miss Barlow and Miss Allen, who are their class teachers who put that together. So we've got some really amazing, talented and giving teachers right across the school, which is so wonderful. We're going to keep things cool and funky because coming up next is the boys' crew. This is boys only dancing. Students from grades 3 and 4 and 5, and Miss Cincher works with these lovely young men to put together some cool moves with them. I can't wait to see it, boys. They're looking very excited. Tonight, it looks like they're all ready. I better get out of the way because I bet they're going to flip and roll and do cool boy things. They're going to perform Hip Hop Mr. Grinch. Welcome the boys' crew.
Get to work. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. What? Santa Claus. What? Santa Claus.
I fell on the beat.
Oh, they need a bigger cheer than that. This way, boys. I don't know what was better to watch, the boys or watch Miss Cincher's proud face as she was watching them dance. It was terrific. Ooh. I'm now welcoming this enormous group of singers to the stage. This is our biggest group in the college. This is our college choir, unauditioned, but they all learn together, which is fabulous that we do have such great buy-in for our unauditioned choir because everyone loves to sing. Why wouldn't you love to sing? And why wouldn't you love to come to school early on a Monday morning and see Mrs. Reddrop and learn to sing with her, which is always so fabulous. So Mrs. Reddrop has been working with these children and they are going to be singing a song from one of my favourite Christmas movies, Elf. I'm sure many of you enjoy Elf too. Oh, Is Mrs. Breen annoying Mrs. Redrop? Stop that. How rude. They're going to sing the theme from Elf, and they're ready, and I have to get out of the way. Please welcome the college choir. Right, I've just looked at my watch and I must be talking too long because we're behind schedule, so I'm going to speed things up now. There was going to be an interview with Mrs. Redrop, but we don't really need to hear that. She's getting her choir off stage. I'm going to entertain you while we're setting up the next thing and taking these microphones off with yet another classic Christmas joke. I know you're enjoying them so much. Miss Robbins is. She pretends. She should be a drama teacher. She's such a good sport. So here's my next one. This one actually is funny. The mums did laugh at this one when I told them backstage, this one. Oh, look at that. We're just waiting for these mics. What do you call an elf that runs away from Santa's workshop? What do you call an elf that runs away from Santa's workshop? A rebel without a clause. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. And they look like they're ready. I've got to flip back to know who this group is. They're Groove. Everyone's telling me they're Groove. They've been directed by Miss Cincha DiMarchi. Fabulous. And they're going to perform Santa Baby. Let's make them welcome.
Hurry guest list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lie. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight.
Woo! It was so good. It was, these girls over here loved it. They said that was so good. That was so cool. And do you know who else thought it was so cool? Chaplain Taylor. He was wooing there next to me when it got into that hip hop bit. I think you need to join Boys Crew and learn a bit of hip hop, sir. We'll see it next year. Don't forget, we're going to be drawing the raffle towards the end of the night, so you've got one last chance if you want to go and buy some tickets, because they'll need to be making sure they're all ready to be pulled out of the thing. We are now welcoming onto the stage Dynamics Dance Ensemble, directed by Miss Cincha, and they're going to perform Hip Hop Christmas, so I think Taylor will like that if it's a hip hop one. And then following that, we're going to have Vibe Dance Ensemble, directed by Mrs. Hum, and they're going to perform Sparkle Jolly Twinkle Jingly, which sounds fabulous. So we're going to have two dance groups in a row, and please welcome these ones to the stage. Clap.
There's a saying we have up north that helps us put our best foot forth. If you want to deck the halls for Mr. C, make sure they're sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingly. When a room is gloomy and its atmosphere is called it quits, then you must remember that December is a time for glitz. Never stop until each limb on your Christmas tree is sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingly. Pick up every ornament that's sitting waiting on a shelf. While you're busy decorating, why not decorate yourself?
Give the world a holiday that's bright as can be. Make it sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingly.
Sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingly.
Oh, and because we're pushing it through, because we're behind time, we're not going to interview Archie either. But that's okay because we all know Archie and we're going to see him perform in a moment with two of his mates, Teddy and Fox. Here they come. This is a very special treat, specially organised. They're just a trio for this show only. And they are going to perform The More You Give, prepared by Mrs. Reddrop. Please welcome the boys.
It's that time of year I treasure, it's time for giving, the best part of living. Celebrate with friends we hold so dear. I can feel it in the air, all bundled head to toe. Too cold to bear, it's the best time of the year. Got my stocking, got my Christmas tree, got my loved ones next to me. But it's almost here, so spread some cheer. Let's give love, get some back. The more you give, the more you have. And the fire's bright now, and the snow comes down. Grab your family, hold them near. Christmas time is here. Woo! Every house on every corner stringing up the Christmas lights. People caroling, oh Christmas tree, how you shine so bright for me. Children round the world shouting Santa's on his way, hoping to hear those sleigh bells ringing on his sleigh. Gonna wrap my arms around your tie on this cold December night. Well, it's almost here, so spread some cheer. Let's give love, get some back. The more you give, the more you have. Well, the fire's bright now, and the snow comes down. Grab your family, hold them near. Christmas time is here. Well, I hear his sleigh, and I know that the guy's on his way. And I hope that he comes through. I hope he brings me you. Well, it's almost here, so spread some cheer. Let's give love, get some back. The more you give, the more you have. Well, the fire's bright now, and the snow comes down. Grab your family, hold them near. Christmas time is here.
Well, it's almost here, so spread some cheer. Let's give love, get some back. The more you give, the more you'll have. For the fire's bright now, and the snow comes down. Grab your family, hold them near. Christmas time is here. Well, it's almost here, so spread some cheer. Let's give love, get some back. The more you give, the more you'll have. Well, the fire's bright now, and the snow comes down. Grab your family, hold them near. Christmas time is here.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Living with my eyes closed, going day to day. I never knew the difference. I never cared either way. Looking for a reason, searching for a sign, reaching out with both hands. Gotta feel a kick inside. Everybody's out there crying to be heard, and I got a new fire burning in my eyes, lighting up the darkness, moving like a meteorite. Oh, finally, there comes a time. Everything just falls in love. Learn from all mistakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Big Band and their director, Mr. Bray, as they perform This Christmas Santa Will Be Coming to Town. Weren't they fabulous? The big band under the direction of Mr. Bray. They look like they're turning their pages to do another song. Are you doing another song? Or am I coming on stage? No, good, I'm allowed on stage. I've been caught out tonight already. No, you're not going to play a song. No, we don't want Careless Whisper. Stop it, stop it. We do love you, Mr. Bray, and it's because we love you. You have not got another song. The children are packing up their music stands. We would like, Mr. Bray, can you come down here with me, please, down to the front of the stage? We're very sad. Mr. Bray has been part of our performing arts family for many, many years and has really worked beautifully with our children, but he is also a professional musician. I'm sure you could tell that by how amazing he is. And he is going on to more professional musicking and will be leaving us. This is the last performance that he'll be doing with us, and we're really sad. We would love to say thank you, Eddie, for the time you've spent with us and for helping shape our fabulous young musicians. And Miss Smith has a lovely little gift for you. I know we'll be watching him. We'll be finding out what gigs he's doing and going, except this time we'll have to pay money to see you. Thank you so much, Eddie. Beautiful. We've got another one of our beautiful family are leaving us too, from our performing arts family. She's only been with us a couple of years as a teacher, but she was here for many years as a student before that, one of our wonderful dance teachers. And because she is young, she's heading off for that fabulous thing young people do, going to Europe and spending some time learning about the world and seeing amazing sights. So can I ask Charlotte Schmitty, come on up. We've got a little present for you too, Charlotte. And we've seen lots of her beautiful choreography here tonight. And I think she might be pretty close friends with Frosty the Snowman as well. She's got a bit of a background in costume character work. Thank you, Charlotte. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I've done that. We've got 2 performances left. So now they're going to start coming up once those teachers are away. We've got this performance coming up, which is our 2 auditioned choirs from the Ashmore Road campus together. So Music Cantabile and Senior Vocal Group together. And once they're set, they are also directed by Mrs. Redrop and Miss Smith. They will be singing Jolly Jingle Christmas. After that, we're going to draw the raffle. So I know you're excited and waiting for that. And then there's a special treat after the raffle. And I'm not going to tell you what that is. You're going to have to wait. I'm getting out of the way because these lovely choir children look like they're ready. And please welcome, Mrs. Redrop's just getting herself in the position. And please welcome Music Cantabile and Senior Vocal Group together.
Up on the house top,
Oh my goodness, they were so great. Let's hear it for them again. I went out there, and guess who I found? I thought they'd headed back to the North Pole. But come on, Santa. Come on, Frosty. They were hanging around because they wanted to see people in the second concert, and they're going to help me draw the raffle. I believe, Santa, you quite like water polo. Is that true?
I'm more of a sinker than a swimmer, but...
That's a bit sad, I hope not. What about you, Frosty? Do you like a bit of water polo? Yes, she certainly does. Now, I've got some of the water polo players are here, and they're going to come on stage and help us too. Come on, water polo players. I only had 2 of your names. I only had Jade and Riley's names, so I'm really rude and don't know. But here they are with the tickets and the lovely prizes. There's 4 draws to happen here. Let's move over this way a little bit, everybody. Some prizes on this side. And Santa, we're going to ask you, Jade's got the bucket. Can you draw the first ticket out, please, Santa? So the first draw, Santa's drawing it. Oh, it's exciting. It's Dr. Wong. You won the first draw. Legitimately, Dr. Wong, well done. Are they all just the same, you guys? Yes. Oh, do we know the order, Jade? Do we know what to do? So does this mean this is the one Dr. Wong's won? Run it down. Go on, run it down. Give it to her. You're an athlete. Okay. Frosty, are you able to draw a raffle ticket? Can your hand do that? Oh, too many, Frosty, too many. Oh, I think that one. Is that the one? This one is Danielle Weldon. Danielle Weldon, are you here? She is. Who's got the second prize? Take it on down to Danielle Weldon. Woohoo! That's exciting. Santa, draw number 3. Your turn. Mix it up there, Santa. Not peeking, Santa. No peeking. Get out of the way so you can get that photo. Craig Keft. Craig Keft, I believe. Is Craig Keft here? He might have been here earlier. Right. He's a primary school. That is prize number 3, Craig Keft. The lovely mums tell me that from tonight's raffle, they've raised about $650, which is really fabulous. Thank you for your generosity. Frosty, you're trying to get the last one out while I do this bit of talking. They are hoping to send 2 teams, a boys' team and a girls' team. There was something about under 16 and open. I don't understand. It's sport. I'm a performing arts person, but it's really exciting that all these children have got this opportunity. And Frosty has managed. And the last... Frosty! Oh, dear, oh, dear. The last one is Diana Capon. Looks like C-A-P-O-N. We do have a does that sound familiar? Another primary school one. That's lovely. We had a couple of high school. So that's for that last prize. So it looks like that's the raffle drawn. Well done, water polo players. We wish you every success. We're going to keep supporting you until you get over there, and then when you're over there, we're going to be cheering loud. Santa, I think you're going to hang around on stage with us, aren't you? Yes. Frosty, can you hang around on stage with us too? In a moment, we've got the most exciting item of the night. It's if you can see these little performers back here, and I'm going to jump into, and I missed the rehearsal today, so we'll see how I go. It's a little while since I rehearsed with them. But before we do, I would like to say a huge amount of thank yous, please, to Dr. Wong, Miss Robbins and Mr. Price, first of all, Performing Arts Support Group. Mums, you've laughed at my jokes and you've looked after us so well. Thank you so much. The grounds crew who have helped us move all of the stuff. Australian National Events. Chris from Captivate AV, who is actually up on stage with us now. Once upon a time in a previous life, Chris was a music teacher. So it's great to have him up here playing some music. He is really part of our furniture. Tala, I don't see your name in there, but I'm going to say thank you to you, Tala. You have brought such joy to our service tonight, so thank you for that. Also, of course, all the amazing directors, choreographers, amazing performing arts staff who put this together. I just stand here on stage and read what Cherie tells me to read because I'm not a musician or a dancer. So when you see any of those fabulous music or dance staff, you tell them how awesome they are because they are truly awesome putting all of that together. And I only wish I was half as talented as they are. We wish you a very safe and happy Christmas season. One day of school for the students. We'd love to see them back at school tomorrow. We'll be there, excited to have the last day of school. And of course, on our campus, we do have a fun Christmas service in the afternoon. And Pastor Phil will be there too for us to give our generous gifts to him, which is wonderful. If you have got primary children, you will be able to collect them at the end of this show. Secondary students will make their way to meet parents in the foyer. And as a last treat tonight, it says Santa and I, but Santa's over there, Frosty's over there, Mrs. Scott's here as well. Look at that. It's the whole gang. And Mrs. Hum, I'm going to stand next to you and hopefully you'll tell me what I'm doing. And we are going to perform Angels We Have Heard on High. I have got music in here. Do I have to use that mic, not this mic? Apparently I've got to change mics.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing over the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain, sing. In excelsis Deo, Gloria, in excelsis
are going off now. Remember that? Fireworks. There they go. Woo! We are the fireworks. Thank you. Be safe.